Karin, really. There's a giant tree about to suck up everyone's lives and put you all in dream states. There's a dude with the power of the Sage of Six Paths about to put everyone in those dream states and killing anyone who opposes him. And there's some dead nut job with fucking crazy strength, aka Naruto Uchiha. And yet you're thinking about licking Sasuke. Is that right? Like, oh my gosh, this fucking idiot. Ding, ding, ding. We got an award for Pinhead of the Year, people. So there was a lot of different things going on within this episode. A lot of the morale of the Shinobi Alliance, the irrelevant people that we don't really know. There was a lot of that. There was just constant seeing what people are thinking about this or people thinking about that. This was definitely one of the more weaker episodes we've had in a while of Shippuden, because a lot of it was just still frames of people thinking, or even the Shinobi Alliance, irrelevant fodder characters saying, hey, our opinion matters. We got something to say about this. We're alive. No one gives a fuck. And you can definitely see that the will of everyone. This episode was to show that the will of everyone around is pretty much broken. Like, a lot of people, they're just fucked. Naruto's crying on the floor. Shikamaru's nearly dead. Everyone is just completely in despair right now. So that was giving us a demonstration pretty much of the morale, and that was kind of showing, in war, people sometimes not only get defeated and losing, actually their lives or the battles, ultimately their spirit can be broken. And I love how Sasuke just owned in this episode. He came in, he was like, yo, you can cry on that floor, but me and Jugo right now, we got a mission right here. We're going to fuck this dude up. And he just came in, chopping the tree, and he's just going in. I'm like, yeah, Sasuke right now, total badass mode. And I love the cockiness from Orochimaru too. Yeah, if the 5 Kage don't chicken out, they should be here soon. Like, he's still got a fucking mouth on him. And even Sarutobi's kind of butthurt about it. I'm like, Orochimaru, like, you still gotta be evil, bro. There's just no way. And again, overall, this episode I felt was mainly displaying the impact that the Shinobi Alliance has sustained. Ultimately, even Shikamaru was damn near dead, and it's kind of fucked up to see him in that state, because it kind of reminds me when Asuma was about to die and he was just there and they were holding on for dear life. But ultimately, the animation in this episode, there was times where I literally thought, holy shit, is my fucking computer buffering right now? What's going on? Because we would literally just get still frames for like 2-3 seconds straight of characters not even saying anything, and then they would talk again. I was like, are they lasing up or what? Also, quite a few flashbacks in this one as well. Kind of everyone seeing what Naruto's been through in his life through his memories, because they're connected via the chakra. So there's a lot of flashbacks in this one as well. I think the most important one we got was things that we didn't see before, and that was the flashbacks from the first Hokage's first Kage summit with all of the Kage around him. And I noticed that they changed the design slightly for one of the people, that it was in particular one of the bodyguards. I remember in the manga, he looked a lot like Orochimaru, and I thought, whoa, is that Orochimaru or possibly his parents? But right now in the anime, he had like regular skin tone and he didn't look anything like him. So the anime kind of took a little bit liberties in changing that character's design, which I think that was actually one of the future Mizukage. And we have a countdown, people. 15 minutes until the beautiful tree comes and fucks everyone over. And we seemingly got the 5 Kage on their way, although I don't know how much good they would do against this godlike Obito. If they couldn't take out Madara before, then they really served no purpose on this battlefield. The only ones that really can do anything, in all honesty, is Naruto and Sasuke with Jugo, which is kind of funny how Sasuke thinks he's like big man right now, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, yo, dude is badass, but Naruto don't need nobody to help him. You need Jugo, I'm just saying. And for the most part, there was a lot of small things happening around the episode, but then at the same time, nothing really major. They clashed again with Obito, and I think this episode was mostly just displaying the downside of things when people really are at their lowest, and then them triumphing and coming back up and saying, no, we're ready to fight again. So that was the main point of this episode, but a lot of fodder, people talking, flashbacks, still shots of animation, amongst all of that. So I'm going to give this episode 6.5 out of 10. It was fine. There were parts that felt a little bit slow and kind of dull, but as a whole, it was just mainly like, we're going to charge again. And to be fair, in the manga, a lot of these chapters actually did feel like they were kind of slow and not much was going on. I think the anime did the best they could considering what they had. But let me know what you thought of this episode. First of all, Karin, do you want to kill her? Do you think that she's #1 pinhead of the fucking century? I mean, oh my god. We're in a war right now. Everyone's struggling for their lives. Shikamaru's dying. Everyone is just in massive chaos. And she's thinking about licking Sasuke. Like, what is wrong with you, you fucking retard? Also, what do you think about the flashback of the original summit? once again, it was kind of like showing as well Hashirama being sort of like Naruto. I could imagine Naruto doing those things, and then him having Tobirama kind of being like his Danzo, I guess, in a way. And your overall thoughts of the episode? Again, kind of a weaker one, especially in terms of progression, considering we've had some pretty awesome episodes recently, but yeah, fine. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.